2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke. But he's such a nice guy, you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, or maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win. Going with the 5-iron here.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par. Okay, steady now. Bogey putt coming up here. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Going with the hybrid. They get a little ground draw here.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order. But after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
Oh, that's a nice line. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the set. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. And tee shot looks pretty good. Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching the steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
How close was that to going down? And this one will be for bogey. Currently at +1 for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time.
Yeah, they're planning an aggressive play here, guys. Going for it in 2.
Opting for the 3-wood. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to put this one downhill.
It was on a good line. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Oh, what a stroke. There it is. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to tee off at the 6th. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Going with the 6-iron here. That one should find the surface. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. 13 feet to the hole. Tracking. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that now, back to level par. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. That's an awful error. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Okay, that'll work. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. That'll sting a bit.
That will drive you bats.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Sinking this putt will help them pull in front of Tony Finau. Let's see if this will add some heat to the rivalry.
Ooh. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. He's currently tied for 15th. This hole here is a par 4. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Sitting at 1 under. Going with the 7. This one is headed to the right. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the course with the live action. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 2 shots behind. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And he's down there. You got to read.
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
That's frustrating. Yep, well done. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. And he's down there.
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
That should find the sand. Unable to find the green on this one. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 behind our leader. How good was that bunker shot? Job done. Let's head to the next. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it. Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, get in. How good would that have been if it had dropped? Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
This one's going to the right.
Even for the day. And he needs this to save par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Second shot here on the 13th. You liked that, didn't you? And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up.
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
That was a gallant attempt. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. A long par 4 this hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Even for the day. This one's headed right, Rich. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. No, that's too bad.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
Yeah, that mighty shot was certainly worth a move up the leaderboard. Let's see what it's done. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for par.
Next hole is a short par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well, that's a handy shot. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's a little wayward.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Bit disappointing, that one. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's up by 10. This is nasty.
Getting ready to play their third. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Just didn't drop. Putting for par. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Let's head to the final hole of this round.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. And this putt for a final score of 71. Okay, Steady now. Putting for a bogey. And with it, that concludes his event. And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. Well done, Henny Koyak. Thanks for joining us on course today.
No place I would rather be, Luke. What a day it was. Saw some wins, saw some losses. Overall, some great golf and a pleasure to be out here alongside you guys.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.